Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Isle of Berk. Today, let me just show you what we got going on. Eggs. Wonderful, spontaneous, glorious eggs. And quite a few of them at that as well. So we're going to be doing a good amount of hatching today for these eggs. I'm not totally sure if I'm gonna get through all of these in one episode. It might be the case where I have to cut this footage into two, but I'm also gonna see, you know, how short I can get it or how long I could get it. I'll do my best to like put all of this into one episode because I know that's what you're here for. Anyways, let's take a look at some of these new builds that I have made for our dragons. I will say they're lovely. But I spent many sleepless nights working on these, and honestly, I'm not even sure I'm a huge fan of the rainbow or the cloud that goes with it. But, you know, I did my best, and this is the best we can do for now. As you can see, I have a few clouds around here. Yes, there are dragons on these clouds, but I am not close enough for them to render in. As you can see, we got some dragons here. We even have some dragons in here, but obviously you cannot see them because, like the other clouds, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So we have those lovely spaces, and then on top of it we have another amazing place. This lovely space took me a little while to build, but it is going to be worth it because look how stunning. I love this design. I kind of wanted it to be somewhat similar to in there, but a little bit more on the simple side because that build drove me crazy. And this one drove me just as crazy, but it's much better than it was before, so we'll just leave it at that, okay? So obviously, this is going to be another place for our new Bewilderbeast, the Titan variant. And I saw somebody in the comments say that it is going to be the same size as my other Bewilderbeast, and I have nothing to worry about with that, and it's actually just a skin. So silly me, of course, I should have known, but you know, it said Titan, and I was genuinely frightened. So, I mean, I was trying to be safe than sorry, but this will do for the wonderful being. And then, of course, he has to have his guard, and I have, I think, one dragon. Yes, I have one bone napper, jolly napper, actually, that I'm going to be hatching to put right up there. He's going to guard our wonderful Bewilderbeast. And then on top of it, we just have a bunch of other dragons that we're gonna hatch. These guys are all gonna stay down here because I feel like, you know, the boulder class, like, they really should be down here. But anyways, let's get started with the first dragon that we're gonna do. The Bewilderbeast. And don't worry, I saw that somebody had left a suggestion that I should be using obsidian when hatching these boulder classes, just because obviously they explode and it makes complete sense, and honestly it'll probably save me a little bit of a fret. So we're just gonna hatch this guy, and we're gonna hope and pray that I have enough obsidian because I didn't really think this through. Alright, we're gonna put the Bewilderbeast egg down right now. It's gonna happen. I gotta remember, I think it's salmon. Oh, it's cold. I forgot. There we are. Another part of this that you might be wondering is, where's the exit for this area? Well, these guys are not gonna move. They're gonna be stationary because they're just so giant, and I'm gonna be completely honest, flying them, they're not super fast either. So I won't ever really be flying these guys, which is completely fine with me. Anyways, I will be waiting right here for our wonderful Bewilderbeast to hatch. And I cannot see the progression on the egg because the egg is so big, so I'm just gonna have to leave my footage recording, which is always kind of a pain, just because then I have to cut all of that out, and, you know, editing is not fun, but I'm willing to do it for you guys because you guys are worth it. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, welcome to the world, little baby. If you don't mind, I'm gonna try and put this out. Well, okay, here, let's tame the guy first. Oh my god, you're extremely fast. He scared me. Oh my god. Please stop moving so quick, you're scaring me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Are you my friend now? Be my friend now, please. Oh, I own the baby dragon. Okay, great. Wonderful. Okay, well, why don't you sit, Mr. Man? Thank you very much. You are stunning, sir. Let me push you a little bit closer to the middle. Okay. Alright, now we will be hatching the guardians of this guy. So we're gonna put down the bone napper, we're gonna put down the armor wing, and we're gonna put down the other armor wing. So I have the dragon-proof dragon. I have the battle endance. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that because I'm gonna botch it. And then I have the jolly napper. So I guess we'll have to see what these variants look like. I haven't even taken a look. I know I can look at like the specialized guide, but like I kind of like opening them and, you know, just like seeing what they look like when they open. It's really fun. So for the bone napper, I'm gonna need some bones. I have plenty. And then for the armor wings, I'll need raw iron or iron ingots. But I will be waiting right here until we get our guardians for our brand new Bewilderbeast. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I accidentally broke our bone napper egg. I have no idea how I managed to do that, but these two are at 99%. So we will have 2 baby armor wings any minute now. Oh my gosh, this guy is stunning. Whoa. So are you. You're really pretty. Okay, these guys are beautiful. I really, really like these color combinations. This is stunning, actually. And this guy is the dragon-proof dragon, which I think he's pretty cool too. He's got some light blue eyes, light grayish blue eyes. This guy's got some very teal eyes. Oh. Alright. These are our guardians. I will get them in place once they're a little bit older, once I can actually move them a lot easier. I think I could technically, like, yeah, I can pick them up, but I didn't really make a good way for me to get up here, so that's kind of the issue here. So for now, these guys will just kind of sit over here. But now I'm just gonna be waiting on our bone napper because of course I was silly and accidentally broke the egg. You know, I guess while I wait, I can go through some of the variants that we have. So we have a few Deathly Gale Slash, and I'm really excited to open these guys because this one is chocolate ice cream, this one is strawberry, and this one's vanilla. Like, what is the coincidence that I got all 3 of these at the same time? That is actually crazy. So of course we will be hatching these guys. And then I got Pinata, a deadly natter. This was from the Bifrost. So I think this guy's gonna have some really cool colors on him. We have some Whispering Death eggs. I have a Dripping Death and a Pink Lizard. And then we have a Seething Howl. This is Nature's Guardian. And then I have some Snow Wraith eggs. I have Rob Snow Wraith and Spruce. And then we have a Woolly Howl. I have a Wood Wind, a Nightlight, the Ashwing Alpha, a Sand Wraith, which is called Cosmic. This one was from the Bifrost, so I'm sure it'll have some really pretty coloration. And then we have a Lush Sight Stalking Bloom. We have a Forever Wing Pale Wing. We have a few Triple Strikes and Hell Strikes. We have a Triple Sunset. We have Albino Singe Strike. We have Amethyst. And then for the Squirrel Napper, it's Prismatic. I'm pretty sure this was the Bifrost one that I got. And then Monstrous Nightmare Egg, we have Black Dragon. We have, oh gosh, I'm not even going to try and say that. I'm going to botch it. And then we have Low Honor. I think I'm saying that right. Ruinigus, Shiny, Spectra. I think the Spectra was from the Bifrost as well. And then we have a Hootwing, and it's a Hootwing Albino. And then we have a Pygmy Death, the Boogie Bomb. We have a Centennial, the Skullkindle. I hope I'm saying that right. And then Storming Nightmares. We have Green Windstorm. We have Tempest. We have Thunder. And then we also have a Gullet Gulper, and it's the Flying Dutchman. Oh, I can't believe I just did it again. I'm so fed up. I've been sitting here for the longest time and I went to check the percentage on it and I accidentally broke it again. Oh my god, it's totally my fault. A misclick on my part, but I'm over it. So, we're just gonna go continue with the rest of the dragons. Alright, our strawberry is at 99. So is our chocolate ice cream. Oh my gosh. I really hope I have enough chicken for this. Oh goodness. Oh my god. So many of them are hatching. Oh no, I better have enough chicken for all that. Oh god. Thank god. This is piñata. This is chocolate ice cream. Oh my gosh, I'm placing sticks everywhere. Please stop. This is strawberry. This is vanilla. Oh, they're all so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, come on over here. Come on over here. I'm gonna push you guys on over, okay? We're gonna keep you safe from all of the harm's way. These dragons should not, like, none of them really should explode from my knowledge, so we should be good. Oh my god, I really love the strawberry one. The piñata one is so cool. They're just all so cool. Like, I got like all flavors of the ice cream, all of Neapolitan. This might be a little chaotic, however, because these are all gonna hatch like all at the same time, and that's okay. Alright, our cosmic variant here is at 99%, so let's take a step back and take a look at this guy. Oh goodness gracious, I thought we were gonna start at the other side, guys. Hey guys, that was a bit shocking. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, cosmic variant. Ooh, you're really pretty. Okay, so you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You are not good yet. Okay. What are you? The woolly howl? I think you take mutton. Oh my gosh, she's like green like a lizard. Okay, and then these guys. Nope, you take beef. Here, take your beef. Perfect. Here, go ahead and sit. You're very pretty. Oh my goodness. Wait, you don't take... Oh, you take beef. You take beef. So sorry. Oh my gosh, really pretty. Okay, yeah, I did tame this one. Oh, oh, you're really pretty. Holy cow, look how beautiful. Okay, what else are we missing on taming? I think it's you, right? Yeah, I think it's this guy. And then I think that's all of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take a look at all of these guys. I'm gonna kind of sort them out and then we'll go through all of them so we can actually take a look at all the variations we have, because we got some really cool variations this time around. Alright, so let's start with our nightlight here. This is the Ashwing Alpha. It's got a pink stripe down its back, very pretty, and then the Ashwing variation to the regular scales and the wings. And then this guy is the Cosmic Sand Wraith, and might I say, this guy is beautiful. I cannot believe the color variations that we have on the wings here, but this one is actually from the Bifrost, so that was a very lucky find. This guy is one of our very first Seething Howls, and this is the Nature's Guardian. I really love this green variation and kind of like a whitish cream tone to him. He definitely looks like a guardian of nature. He's stunning. Now this guy, the Skrill Napper, oh my goodness, he is actually stunning. Look at those wings. It's like a very pastel rainbow color to the wings. And then he looks almost kind of like a mixture of the bone napper dragon and the Skrill. But this guy is also from the Bifrost. He's gorgeous. He is stunning. And then we have this beautiful Hellstrike. This is Amethyst, and I'm loving the purple colors to him. And then look at that tail. That's a very pretty tail. I know it looks like a candle. I don't think it's actually supposed to be a candle. I think it's supposed to be some type of stinger, but it's beautiful. Look at that stinger. And then we have the triple sunset, and I love these vibrant colors. It's a very magenta, pink, orangey, red tone. I don't even know. It's beautiful. It's a sunset. That is the best way to describe this one. And then we have the albino Sin Strike, and this guy is stunning, but for some reason he really reminds me of like, this might be a little bit gory, Flesh. I don't know why he reminds me so much of Flesh, but he does, and it's kind of grossing me out. But he is very pretty. I do really like the pink variants on him, and he has a pretty stinger as well. And then we have our Woodwind Woolly Howl here, and honestly, this guy looks like a lizard. Yeah. He looks like a lizard. He doesn't even really look like a woolly howl. He looks like a straight up lizard. Oh, but he's very cute. And then last but not least, we have Lush Sights here, and I might have mistaken this guy for one that I already have. I think I already have this guy, unless this is like a different variant that's very close to one of the variants that I have, but I do think I might already have this guy, which is okay. Maybe it is different. Maybe it's completely different. Maybe he's supposed to be more like Azalea than the other one is. I have no idea. But now these two are going to take a little bit longer to hatch, so while I'm waiting for these guys to hatch, I'm going to move all of these dragons up to the flower, just so then I have them in a safe place to grow up, and then I will basically move them around and like disperse them amongst the areas. So I'll be right back once I have all of these guys moved around and once these eggs are about to hatch. Alright, our bone napper is finally gonna hatch, and this time I did not break it, so lucky me. Imagine I just break it right now. That would not be good. I also did put down a lot of our stormy nightmares and our monstrous nightmares just so they can start incubating while I'm dealing with these two. This one's gonna take a little bit longer than this one. Ooh. Hello, you're really pretty. Oh. I'm a little confused. I don't know what to call that tail of yours, Jolly Napper. Oh, wait. Oh, Jolly Napper. Oh, like Christmas. That makes so much sense. Okay, your tail makes more sense now. It's like little ornaments, and then he has like almost little lights all the way down his back and stuff. Or not his back, his wings. That is so cool. I really love this bone napper. Gosh, it's so pretty. Okay. Next, we will have our Hootwing here, and this guy is gonna just take a little bit longer, so I'm just gonna let my footage run while I wait for this guy to hatch. Alright, our Hootwing is at 99%. We will be there in a second. Any second now. Any second. Oh, my goodness, this is a big baby. Sir, you are a large baby. I'm very fast at that too. Goodness gracious. Well, he is stunning. He's the albino Hootwing. So I haven't seen one of the albino versions yet. I've seen some of the Hootwings, but I have not seen an albino version yet. So I'm sure this guy is unique in his own way. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, I love the way he sits. He sits like a little puppy. You're so cute. He kind of reminds me of a little kitty, just with that nose. I think that nose makes him look like a cat more than a puppy, but he sits like a puppy. Alright, now I'll be waiting for all of these eggs to hatch. These guys are gonna take a little bit longer, so I'm almost tempted to put down some more of the eggs that we have. Yeah, Monstrous Nightmare. Okay, so we can place these guys down because they are not going to blow up. However, I do think the Forever Wing will blow up. So what I'm gonna do is just take some of the advice that I have been given and use some obsidian around the egg so it does not blow up the area. We'll just kind of do this. Alright, now that I've done extra preparations to make sure all the other eggs are safe, we'll put this guy down too, because it's gonna take a while. So I will be waiting a little bit. So I'll be right back once I actually get one of these dragon eggs open. Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? Alright, so our Gullet Gulper and our 2 Whispering Death eggs are about to hatch here. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness, wait, these guys are really pretty. I think this guy's good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you go on over there. Oh, sit down. Yeah, sit. Okay, so we have a green Gullet Gulper. He's really pretty. I really love, oh my gosh, I just love the design. He's very unique. And then we have a pink lizard, which is the Whispering Death. So he's a pink Whispering Death. And then we have the Dripping Death, which is a very brown grayish variant. These two are very cool looking. I love the Whispering Death models. They're so cool. Look at those teeth and those big eyes. Nothing behind that eye. These guys are at 54%. These guys are slowly getting up there. Oh, and another thing, I can't see how close this guy is to hatching. Yeah, that's an issue by itself, but I'm sure he'll be like the last to hatch just since it's a bigger egg. Oh, shit. This is not good. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. 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 I didn't think he was gonna come out like that. I didn't think he was gonna be pissed. I don't think my baby dragons are pissed off right now. I think we're good. Oak, log, and leaves. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I didn't realize Buddy was gonna take that. Oh my god, how did I not look at that? How did I not look at that? Okay, don't panic. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be alright. I didn't even think I hit him, but maybe I did when I was trying to put out the fire there. Shoot. Shoot. Another attempt. Okay, he seems to be good. I think we're good. He's really taking all my food. Are we cool? Wait. You own this baby dragon. Okay. I think that's what it said. I can't fully see with all the text popping up. You own this baby dragon. Okay. Oh god. He's like really big. I can't get him out of there. I really cannot deal with monsters right now. Alright, there we go. Okay. Please. Chill. Just... Okay. Okay, that's okay. You can sit. Thank you. The guy's gone. Alright, you're good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Let me just fix this area up, please. Can you sit again? Down, boy. Sit. Oh my god. Okay. You know, I might just want to take this guy out because he's gonna be huge and he's giving me issues already. Please, can you go maybe somewhere? Oh. Okay, he's following me. Alright. We're gonna take him up and out because that was terrifying and I don't want any more issues. So I'm just gonna... Oh, there you are. Come on. I'm gonna see a slow moving. You do not look like you're sitting, but what am I to do with you? Okay, it says he's sitting. Hopefully he's actually sitting. Let's come down here and hope that none of my dragons hatched. I love how I like actually said, I don't know when he's gonna hatch because I can't see. And then it just hatched. Not great. And then I didn't even realize his hitbox was that giant. And so I smacked him, and so instantly, of course, he killed me. Like, totally valid, totally fair, but I also did not mean to smack him. Okay, so these guys, I think these guys are gonna overtake these ones, which is totally fine. But now we should be good, and we should be able to just tame these guys without any issues, hopefully. Alright, we're back, and the snow wraiths are about to hatch, so we get to see what Spruce and Rob's snow wraith looks like. Rob's snow wraith is such a silly name. Oh, you do not want salmon, do you? Do you want mutton? He wants mutton. Okay. Alright, you guys seem to be good. Cool. Okay, let's have you both sit. So we have a green snow wraith, which is definitely interesting. It's definitely a different type of variant, considering snow wraiths are usually white because, you know, they hide in the snow to stalk their prey. And then we have Rob snow wraith, which is kind of a yellowy tan looking snow wraith. He kind of does match the snow, I guess, if it was pea snow. But we will ignore that factor because they are beautiful. We love our new babies, and now we will be waiting for our monstrous nightmares and our storming nightmares. And then after I get these guys hatched and tamed, I'm gonna move all of these dragons back up to the flower, so then we can just focus on these two and not have to worry about like running out of space, because I do have some pretty big babies in here, and I don't want to suffocate with the amount of dragons that's about to be in here. So I will be right back with you guys once these guys are closer to hatching. Okay, so I might have made a mistake. May have forgotten to record that hatching, and I wish I would have recorded it because it was really chaotic. But as you can see, we have all of our dragons here. Here is the black dragon monstrous nightmare. It's a very pretty black with some really pretty green eyes. We have the one that I cannot pronounce. It looks like a very pretty navy blue. Let's see. This is Tempest. Oh, I love this blue color combination. He's got some teal on his belly and like a very royal blue. And then we have the Rigorous Shiny, which is a very pretty pink, and it looks like it kind of glows. It's got that white coloration as well. And then the Spectra, which is absolutely stunning. It's like a rainbow, dare I say leopard? Almost looks like leopard, but it's more like stripes. But it's a very pretty dragon. This guy is a monstrous nightmare. And I think I found this one in the Bifrost, actually. And then we have, let's see, we have Thunder right here. He's got some yellow combinations with blue eyes. And then we have the green Windstorm, which is a very green looking one. Pretty basic green, but it's still very pretty. I think that is all of the ones that we ended up hatching then, if I'm right. I think. Yeah, it seems like it. Well, I have them all safe up here, and now I'm gonna go check on the other dragons and see how they're doing. And then I'll be right back once these guys are ready to hatch. Alrighty, so our Centennial is about to hatch here. And then our Boogie Bomb should follow shortly after, or our Pygmy Death, I mean. So let's see what this guy looks like. Any second now, he will be crawling out of that egg. Whoa, he is super pretty. Oh my god, he looks like Skulk. I love him. Let me check this guy. He's at 98. Oh my goodness. Skulkanile. That's what it is. It's Skulkanile. So he's called a Skulkanile. That makes more sense. I was saying it completely wrong before. Okay, this guy is about to hatch as well. So he's called the Boogie Bomb. I'm super excited to see what this guy looks like. I think he's gonna be really cute. Maybe he'll be like slightly rainbow. I was right. I was very right. Oh my goodness. The Tyrant Dragon Queen. You are stunning! Look at these rainbow markings! I've gotten so many rainbow dragons recently. I love it. Well, let's get these guys home and safe. Once I get these guys home and safe, we're gonna go through some of the names that you guys left for name suggestions and get some of these named. Alright, so now we are on to the naming section. So the first name that we have is Pinkie Pie. Yes, Beanie, Pinkie Pie. I'm sure that you could hear the cat in the background. Anyways, the person who left the name Pinkie Pie would be Penelope Star. Thank you so much for leaving such a cute name. I hope you enjoy the dragon that got the name. The next dragon we are going to be naming is the Gale Chaser, and the Dazzle Predacon left this wonderful name, Cadence. I thought it was a perfect and very cute name for such a beautiful dragon. So the next dragon that we have for naming today is our Haunted Blooms, or the melanistic version of the Stalking Bloom, and their name is going to be Wither Rose. I thought this was such a good name. The person who left this name was Stormfly, so thank you for leaving such a wonderful name suggestion. And then there was another name suggestion for the same Stalking Bloom, and I decided to take that name suggestion and use it for one of our brand new baby dragons because I thought it was so cute and I thought it would fit this guy so well. So this guy, our black dragon, is going to be named Dark Smoke. And the person who left this name would be Melissa Fuller. So thank you so much for leaving such a wonderful name suggestion. Yeah, I know. It's not time to eat. And then the next name suggestion was left for another dragon, and Beanie Bee, honey. The next name suggestion was left for another dragon, but I thought it would fit this guy perfectly. Our new pygmy death that we just hatched will be named Skittles, or Skittle. And the wonderful person who left this name suggestion, oh my goodness, Beanie Bee, I'm so sorry. The wonderful person who left this name suggestion would be Wyeth. So thank you so much for leaving a name suggestion. I hope you don't mind me using it on a different dragon, but I thought it was perfect for this guy. We have the name suggestion by Toxic Angel, and they left me quite a few name suggestions, and this name suggestion that I decided to take was Morganite, and I thought it would be perfect for our Red Lotus that we had found. Okay, so the next name suggestion we have is for our Forever Wing, and I really hope I'm going to say this correctly. I looked it up, so I think I'm going to say it properly. That would be Yggdrasil. And this name suggestion was left by Dragonwolf. So thank you so much for leaving such a wonderful, creative name for our beautiful dragon. I can low-key hide in his foot. Look at me. I'm like totally hidden besides my giant forehead. And the next name suggestion was suggested by Space Kitten, and that name is Tsunami. I thought it would be a perfect name for our brand new Bewilderbeast. The issue with putting his name on is I gotta find the... Okay, there we go. I think I got it on there. His name is going to be Tsunami, and I thought this was the perfect name suggestion, so thank you so much, Space Kitten. I appreciate you leaving this wonderful name for our brand new Bewilderbeast. And with that, that concludes our wonderful video. So thank you so much to all of you who have made it to the end. I very much appreciate you all watching to the end. You have no idea how much it helps me out. Just by the way, I still have my Discord server open for the OG role. So if you are able to get into my Discord server and you still want that OG role, please join as soon as possible, because I will be taking this role away very, very soon and nobody will be able to get it ever again. And I mean ever again. So by the next Friday, by the next video that I post, I will make sure that it gets removed that next Friday. But anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Stay safe out there and have a wonderful day or a wonderful night. Bye!